Korea's mountains are swathed in waves of deep green. Jirisan, or Jiri Mountain, is shrouded in dense foliage and mystical clouds. One of Korea's three most famous mountains, its majestic grace still has a gentle touch. This is what draws people up the slopes of Jirisan. An island full of rare sights blessed by nature. This is Jeju. At the center of Jeju is Hallasan, or Halla Mountain, which is listed on UNESCO's Register of Natural Heritages for its beauty. Snow adorns the trees and landscape like small white flowers glistening in the winter sun. Every season brings the mountain a new look. Hallasan is a miracle of nature. An endless beach covered with silvery sand and lapped by emerald waves. Jeju's shoreline evokes an air of romance. A charming coastal scene can be found away from the beach in open waters. Thousands of islets glisten like jewels on a blanket of blue. For eons, the wind and waves have pounded extraordinary rock formations out of coastal cliffs. We witness the marvels of nature. Ocean and land meet in a softer, yet equally stunning combination on the mudflats. Teeming with life, the tidal flats of Jeollanam-do, or South Jeolla Province, have been recognized as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, warranting conservation. Suncheon Bay Ecological Park is especially notable. One of the world's 5 major mudflats, it is the first coastal wetland to be protected under the Ramsar Convention. Another Ramsar protectorate, Upo Marsh, is Korea's largest stretch of naturally formed wetland. It is home to more than 1,000 species of plants and animals. More than just appealing to the eyes, nature here is essential to the health of our minds and bodies. Beneath our feet is Manjanggul, or Manjang Cave, the world's longest lava cave. This underground palace lights up even the deep, dark chasms of Earth with its beauty. Gyeongju is an essential part of Korean history. Once the capital of the Shilla dynasty, Gyeongju was the heart of one of the most brilliant cultures known to civilization. Bulguksa, or Bulguk Temple, has for centuries been the nest for Korean Buddhist thought. A temple completed perfectly to doctrine. This is the heart and soul of Korean Buddhism. The pulse of the Shilla dynasty can be felt even in this small stone structure. Cheomseongdae is the oldest existing stellar observatory in the East. The advanced technology of the Shillans is amazing. The Baekje dynasty created a culture rivaling the brilliance of Shilas. The arched roof of King Muryong's tomb is dazzling and graceful. It's a fine example of Baekje's architectural prowess. To see Korean architecture at the height of its glory, take a spin around the palaces of Seoul. At Gyeongbokgung or Gyeongbok Palace, you can watch the changing of the guards. This is splendid as that of the UK's Buckingham Palace. But to fully appreciate the beauty of Korean palaces, you need to visit the rear garden. Beautifully arranged with its surroundings and perfectly harmonized with nature. This is an emblem of Korean architectural and landscaping aesthetics. Also known as the Secret Garden, the rear garden of Changdeokgung or Changdeok Palace is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The many castles and fortresses around the country are as important to Korean history as the palaces. Hwasong Fortress in Suwon was built as a buttress for national security. It is a rare example of utility, science, and art meeting in one. Physical proof of the best of Korean culture. Haeinsa, or Haein Temple, is one of Korea's 3 treasured temples. The Tripitaka Koreana is a collection of Buddhist scripture in more than Rituals and etiquette have long been a prominent feature of Korean culture. The variety of experiences to be found at these elegant houses is delightful. For those interested in Korea's Bacchanal side, a visit to a folk performance may be in order. The art of the folk mask dance is still handed down in Hahue village in Andong. It's a satiric piece that pokes fun at the traditional lives of both aristocrats and common folk. Lively music brings everyone together in a communal dance. The Hahue Byeolshin Gut mask dance is one of Korea's most amusing traditions. Porcelain masterpieces, born of endless hours of patience and waiting. A glimpse of Korea's long tradition of porcelain art can be found at Panggok Ceramics Village in Chungcheongbuk-do, or North Chungcheong Province. Spinning the potter's wheel and firing up the kiln, you can feel the spirit of master artisans. To enjoy the freedom of the heavens, head to Mungyong in Gyeongsangbuk-do, or North Gyeongsang Province. A cross between parachutes and hang gliders, paragliding may be just the thing for you. Enjoy a thrilling view of Korea's landscape. The freedom of Korea's azure skies stretches out to the open seas. With the right climate and perfect facilities, Busan is a water sports paradise. Jeju's Munsum, or Munsum Island, is one of the world's top 7 diving hotspots. Sunlight permeates 40 meters into the ocean, lighting up coral in all its splendid colors. Munseom has been designated a national natural monument for its coral outgrowth of rare species. Experts count it among the world's top 10 underwater sites. Visitors come to Jeju to golf as well. A variety of regional festivals runs nearly non-stop. Offering endless amusement, they are a must-visit on any trip to Korea. Among them, the Boryong Mud Festival has already drawn the global public. Celebrated with the world, Korea's festivals and Korean merriment are now shared globally. Age-old history, a brilliant culture, and a magical natural environment that has nurtured it all. Full of beauty and so much more, Korea awaits with a world of unique experiences.